I'm going to explain very briefly how to wear your uniform. I have come with my pants on already and my tabi socks. You'll see my socks that have the split. You can buy those, they're easy enough to make. I do, for inside, I have indoor tabi. They're suede sole. If you're training outside, you have Bujinkan tabi. They're boots with a hard rubber sole. Maybe I'll do a quick close-up of that for you. Indoor, outdoor. In this case, I'm wearing indoor tabi. Some of them have Velcro. My indoor ones have Velcro. My outdoor ones have Katate. They're metal tabs. The metal tabs just go inside of 3 possible settings. You put them as tight as you can. And this one's blue on the inside. Usually they're white, so white shows up around the edges, and I'll show you how to fix that. Okay. Next thing, you have your covers. Some pants have ties built into them, so I can tie them closed. These are my boot covers. You put them over your pant leg and over top of the base of your tabi. If you have the long tabi, fasten them up over top of your pant legs, not underneath, usually. Put these on. You have to get creases, it doesn't matter. The hooking mechanism, whatever you're using, goes on the inside of your legs so that they don't accidentally get unhooked by branches if you're working with legs. Alright. Now, if you have the white around the edges here, your boot covers will cover that as well. Next thing, your top. You should wear a t-shirt underneath because it helps to soak up the sweat. If you're outside, you can take this part off and just work in your t-shirt. Okay. Your right side always goes on first. Your left side goes over top. The other way around is for funerals. If you're dead, they do it this way for your funeral procession. Okay? This side first, the side with your heart. Technically your heart's in the middle. All the arteries go to the left. That's why people think it's on the left, but everything goes on the left here. Okay? Now, your belt. Here's how a lot of martial artists in schools will do it, and I'll tell you right now it's wrong. See the back? See cross over top of itself there? That is wrong. That looks sloppy, and if you're doing rolls and you get that part in a knot bunched up on your back, it can hurt. So don't cross it. It's got to be nice and even and clean. This is the first time you're doing it. Even up the bottom. Try and find the center of your belt. Okay. And just do it like this for the first time only. Cross at the back, see where it hangs. Okay, that's your reference point. Okay, it comes down to about there. Every belt is different, every person's different based on height. Now I know every time I put my belt on, I start at that spot to get it even. Okay, now you go to here. You're holding it in position. Wrap it around once. Now the second time you go directly over top of the first layer. So there's no crossing over on the back. It's perfectly even. Okay? Now, when you get to the front, the part that you just brought over is going to go down and under, straight up. Okay, now you're going to let it loosely hang. This part's going to go over top and through the hole, right here. And you tie it, so that when you do, this roughly looks like a necktie, right here. A Windsor knot or whatever it is they call it, okay? So now when you let it go, they hang down nice and straight. That's how you do that, okay? And I use this for sweat and whatever else. that is how you don the uniform. Just like that. Okay, this is a shower. Okay, why am I in the shower? I'm going to do it this way because there's too many students in class to take them through this one at a time. You want to come in the shower with me?
What are you doing?
My son's here. Okay, so what you want to do is water endurance, hot and cold. So here's my shower head. When you're at home, you can do this at home in your own shower when there's no one else around. Okay, you stand in your shower and you want to play with the temperature, hot and cold. You want to go as hot as you possibly can, and then cold as far as you possibly can, and hold it for as long as you can for training yourself for endurance of both hot and cold. So, something that helps is tensing your body out, like some of the key breathing exercises that we did earlier. So when you turn on the cold all the way, like just tense up, and hold, breathe, keep your abs tight and breathe. Let the water pour down on top of you, enduring the hotness and the coldness, and then, I don't know, say 5 or 10 minutes. 10 might be too much, 5 is alright, I guess. Just play with it maybe once in a while, and get your endurance up for the hot and the cold. You can do it under waterfalls, old school, you know, very, not hot waterfalls, but a cold waterfall. You can do it in the cold and just sit there and meditate and take the cold. Back in the day, they ran me all through shower, except for the cold, we went to waterfalls and stuff like that. But hot water, you kind of have to do that. So it's just an endurance exercise for hot and cold. I'm going to display this for my personal students as well, so you can see this and do this on your own. I'll ask you if you've done it. I can't really follow up on it. But that's that. There we go. Okay, try as many of rolls as you can with one hand. So like, instead of 2 hands to the front row, just 2. Okay.
Just keep the other one like it is sleep?
Yeah, pretty much. And your sides off. And you don't have to do that.
Oh, just watch. Is that part of the testing requirement?
No, it's still you can join me.
I'm fortunate to have done that. I've been practicing beforehand. Yeah, I got a little work.
Yes, absolutely.
find it easier if you go like the opposite back into it. You just want it then. Yeah, I need a lot of practice. Like, that's why we're here, right? We're going to see what they're doing. But as soon as I go this way, I go.
Okay, with the opposite.
Yeah, or like you put your hand down. That's not.
That's not bad, that's close.
It's hard.
Maybe if I did a normal one first and then right there the second one.
You gotta kind of keep your balance in the middle. There you go. I can do it also. Between me and you, we make one good ninja. That's how we all do it.
There are some about 9.5 inches.
It is. No, there really is. Remember the Chris Farley?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Try it out.
Here's your foot in. We'll check. Don't push up with your legs. Push up with your legs and tuck in. Easier said than done. Close. Just carefully now. You want to do a back one? Put your hands together. Get it on the mat. Ready? 1, 2. Put your hands on the ground. 2. That's extra. Something forgiving to roll over, yes.
That's Garage thing. Basically.
No.
It's not like it.
Next shot, there's things about those grounds. It's like, all you can pull that there. So here, you see how there's different panels here? Don't touch the panel when the ball is on. The note is here. Are you okay? I'm going to skip this one after. Skip this one. Skip this one. Skip this one. I don't know if I can do that.
My record is 8. Well, not lengthy. Like so. And line again.
I don't know anything from this line inside your body, but it's not vital. I know my dreams. I failed.
From here.
Before the ball.
Don't touch the
Don't touch the blue before you go off. From here, this is the last time your feet touch the ground. So you can't touch the blue at all. So if you do this, no, that's not what I'm going for. It's only always. You can do it, buddy.